So, good habits. My point was I finally went to the library and I finally started doing this. And I feel like I need to put them in binders. Sherman, Gouverneur Morris, Religious Freedom, Continental Convention, Robert Morris Jr., the financier of a lot of the revolution who ended up in a debtor's prison. A lot of these guys speculated on land. Greed's a fever. Then and now, it's a fever. The richest people, they want more. And does it matter to them about millions and millions of people that have nothing? I don't think so. Or not much. Not much. Throw them some scraps. Republicans cut taxes on the rich. 1980, Reagan called it trickle down. Give money, more money to the rich, and it'll trickle down on the commoners. Well, since Reagan, we've become less and less equal. And Republicans are the ones that cut taxes on the rich. And working people seem to vote for that and not care. And point their fingers at Democrats. You like gay people too much, or you like trans people, or you hate our guns, and you're too open to abortion. All issues that you can talk about and that are important, or immigration too. But if you working people get more and more poor, and your children do too, it's partly your own fault. You're voting for the rich who want to be more rich. So, cultivate your good habits. If you've been thinking, I need to eat less sweets, I need to exercise more, I need to see my friends more, I need to tell my wife or my husband that I love them and I'm lucky to have them. I think that's important. I had a friend who died not too long ago, but he would say, look at my wife. She's as pretty as she was 30 years ago. He's the only one I ever heard say that. Really sweet, really nice. And I'm not sure why more men don't tell their wives or their girlfriends how wonderful they are, and why women don't either do the same thing or tell the men, I need a little more emotional sharing or emotional support. Or I heard this one counselor, marriage counselor, he was saying an important question with couples, and I'm guessing most of this is for the woman, is to tell the other one, I like to be touched like this. This is how I like to be touched. Life is so strange. Men probably orgasm too easily, and we have to kind of deal with that and learn how to control ourselves. And women, it's probably too hard for a lot of them. And this talk about size, size. A lot of it is clitoral stimulation, which is just a little bit inside the body. It's not size, it's stimulation. It's not vaginal, it's clitoral. And some people are like, oh, you shouldn't be saying that. Oh, really? That's a bad thing to say? All the violence that we see, and that's okay. But talking about how couples might help each other feel good, be satisfied, love each other more. The man being more concerned and tender, kind toward the woman. And then maybe the woman would grow too. Well, the man needs to grow one way, the woman needs to grow one way. We can do that. Imperfect yet rising. Let's do that. We'll always be imperfect, but maybe we can get a little bit better. Maybe, a little bit better. I like watching inspiring stuff. The Superman, what's his name? Clavel or Cavell? I like that first one. I get tired of the fighting, but the morality of it, the story, I really like that. Um, I recommend King's Speech, The King's Speech. That's really well done. That's free with ads on YouTube. I'm watching it again because a lot of these other movies I see, they're not inspiring. They're too goofy. They're too violent. It's like, okay, I don't see anything in there. I want something. What were they called? Paul Giamatti was just in a movie, really well received, about Left Behind. They were left behind at a school during the Christmas break. It's really good. That was really good. Um, a good year, and they had really low reviews. It's kind of a love story, but it's also a story of a guy who's caught up in making money, who learned how to relax and love life and other people, and that's inspiring. We can all probably learn how to love other people more and love ourselves at the same time. Doesn't that go together? You are me as you are he as you are we, and we are all together. And what does this mean? Goo 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 joo ba doo doo. I don't know what they're saying, but the Beatles were pretty special, and a lot of people have tragedy. Paul McCartney's mother died when he was 14. He had a great daddy that was a rock for him, a loving rock. John Lennon's mother died when he was 16, but he had already had a strained relationship, and he was at his aunt's house a lot, and so that was some turmoil. That they even said they could cry together sometimes, missing their mothers. Obama never knew his father. Trump had a really rough relationship with his father, who was very acquisitive and not very loving. I think like my father and my father's father, and I don't know how far it goes back. I was blessed just to have a mother that could show me, wow, okay, this is how you say I love you. This is how you show I love you. This is how you treat people as individuals. My dad didn't know that. He wasn't taught that. So do I blame him? What's the point in blaming anybody? I had a person ask me once, will you forgive me about something he felt like I did? I said, man, I can't forgive you because I can't judge you. How can I judge you? I'm just a little ant on a little mud ball. How can I judge you? I'm no better than you. I can't judge you. So I can't forgive you. Now, if you do something and I decide I can't trust you, I don't trust you anymore. That may happen. But I don't want to judge people because I'm unable to.